Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my weekly pregnancy journal. I'm in a little bit different setting this time. We got these new chairs from a family friend and so I am just enjoying sitting in them. They are super comfortable and I love them. So, changing it up a little bit. I am currently 30 weeks and a couple days pregnant. And this video, I'm going to talk all about weeks 28 and 29. Also, I apologize if I look like I've been crying. I literally just got done watching This Is Us, and I thought I would be able to watch that and then film, and that was pretty stupid because I literally always cry with that show. And also, I feel like the last couple weeks my pregnancy hormones have just been out of control, so I apologize. I'm okay, I'm just hormonal. So, as far as development goes for week 28, baby is now about 2.5 pounds and 15 inches in length. The brain is now maintaining their body temperature and starting to control breathing. Baby's eyes can respond to light. All of baby's internal organs are maturing and preparing to function on their own after birth. Baby's skin is starting to look less wrinkly. Extra fat under the skin is going to help regulate body temperature at birth, so hopefully baby will continue to fatten up over the next couple of weeks. Baby's head is more proportionate to the rest of their body now, and at this point baby is bursting with energy, which I have definitely been feeling over the last couple of weeks. So that was week 28. Week 29, baby's about 15.7 inches and just under 3 pounds. Now baby is able to see, even though it's dark inside the uterus. They are opening their eyes and looking around, exploring their surroundings. Baby's brain is growing very rapidly at this point as well. The red blood cells are starting to form bone marrow. Baby is starting to shed the lanugo that is present on their skin. However, the hair on the head is actually starting to grow thicker. The fluid is present in the alveoli of the lungs, which will help your baby when they're born take their first breath. Now, ideally, anytime from like now until over the next couple of weeks, baby will start to position themselves for birth, which would be in the head down position, which I'm going to touch on in this video. That is it as far as development goes for week 28 and 29. As far as how week 28 and 29 went, week 28 at the very beginning, I was just getting back from Texas, and that was actually a super rough week, mostly because of my work schedule that week. Because I made this trip to Texas, I had to kind of like adjust my work schedule, and so I ended up working like every other night for a whole week, and that was exhausting. Don't recommend that if you work midnights. Try to cluster your days. That was pretty rough. Not a whole lot happened that week as far as like I was not consistent with my workouts. I was pretty tired all week, and I definitely just felt like vacation hangover a little bit. Viv was fine, my daughter. She was fine. She kind of bounced back into her normal routine pretty quickly, but I think even my husband felt kind of off that week. It just felt like a really yucky week. We were both just really tired. I think traveling with kids is just very different. So week 28, outside of being really tired, was pretty uneventful, as have been most of my weeks in this pregnancy. I'm still having some of that pelvic pain that I was talking about, and my Braxton Hicks contractions are significantly more annoying at work or when I do a little bit too much at home. I'm definitely starting to notice when I need to like slow down and sit, which is happening more and more frequently. Week 29 was a better week. Actually took my daughter to a makeup parent-taught like gymnastics class on Tuesday of that week, and It was so much fun, but so exhausting. She was just like rearing to go, and I feel like I was just chasing her all around the gym. I didn't sleep great the day before her makeup class, so I feel like that contributed to me being a little bit more tired and struggling through the class a little bit. But in general, she had so much fun, and it was really cute to get her all dressed up in her Leo and just have her go and run around this gym. I did gymnastics growing up for many years, and so it was really fun to kind of get her started in this. She's only 19 months right now, so she's still pretty young, and it is mostly like just her running around and playing and getting into things. But I think it's totally worth it, and I think it's super fun, and I'm really glad. At this point, it feels like it's more for me than for her, but she kills some energy, and mom has fun too, so it's worth it in my mind. Also, during week 29, my in-laws came over one day in the afternoon, and this allowed me to like get out of the house for a couple of hours, and I went and did some shopping, which was very therapeutic and nice. Sometimes you just forget what it's like to go to the store before having children. They take up a lot of time. It can be really annoying to like get them in and out of their car seats, and then they want in and out of the, you know, out of the cart at the store, and so it can just be a bit much. It was nice because I was able to go and do some shopping on my own and just enjoy the afternoon away, and that was really nice. It was a good escape. And then I ended up, actually, I worked the whole weekend, my first time doing 3 in a row in quite a few weeks, and it was pretty rough, not gonna lie. I had one assignment the first night, and then I actually got floated to the neonatal intensive care unit the second night, and then my third night I had a different assignment. So it was kind of a busy 3-night stretch of work. With a lot of inconsistency, but I was really happy when I finished that third night because now I have been off. I worked Sunday night into Monday, and I have been off since then, and I do not go back again until Sunday night, so I essentially almost have an entire week off of work, which is really, really nice. So yeah, that's kind of it for weeks 28 and 29. Essentially, I am feeling fairly good still, just definitely feeling like more tired, like how I felt more of my first trimester, and the increase in my belly size definitely is contributing to some more pelvic pain. The Braxton Hicks are super annoying, and I try really hard to keep up with my water intake and to rest. But I don't know if I have like an irritable uterus or what, but I just feel like I get them all the time, and they're very frustrating. Baby is moving constantly. I feel like she's kicking right now. I feel her all the time. She's very active. That's kind of how Viv was in utero as well. I feel like she was very, very active, and that has also translated into how she is as a child. She was a very active baby and is a very active toddler, and so I'm anticipating that with the level of activity that I feel in my belly, that this baby will also be very active as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick update on how my bump is progressing, and then I'm gonna wrap up this video. Here is a quick look at how my bump is progressing. I'm currently like in the middle of my 30th week, so these bump progression pictures are a little bit off as far as like where I'm at when I'm talking in these videos, but you're still seeing growth overall. So here is where my bump is at right now. So we got little baby girl in there. I feel like my stretch marks don't look too terrible. I've been putting bio oil on them every day. My daughter, like with my daughter, I got really bad stretch marks, so I am trying to keep them from getting really bad this time around. So that is where my bump is at. So that is how my bump is progressing. Like I said, am feeling much more tired and large. Workouts are becoming more and more difficult to be consistent with, but I am currently trying to shoot for 3 times a week of working out, which I think is pretty reasonable, and so that's kind of where we're at. I hope you guys enjoyed this video update. I apologize, it's a little bit more chill. I really just love these chairs. They're so cozy to sit in, and I just wanted to film in them. So thank you for checking it out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I will link all of the previous week's videos in the description box below, so make sure to check those out if you have not already. And I will see you guys next week for my next 2 weeks of pregnancy. All right.